What's up guys and welcome back to the channel. Today you're going to be getting a double upload guys because I didn't post yesterday, so you're going to be getting a double upload. But the first one is, what if Naruto was Madara grandson, part 28. Get this one to 510 likes and you'll be getting part 29 as soon as possible. Comment down below and tell me what you think of this episode. Remember, share this to all of your friends on your social media platform and check out the other parts in the playlist if you are new. And if you're a new subscriber, just take 5 seconds out of your time guys, just 5 seconds, click that red subscribe button. It's not gonna cost you a dime. Just take 5 seconds guys and click that red subscribe button. And thank you so much if you're joined the team. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Start the intro. So the last time we left off, Naruto in his alter ego Ryu faced off against Itachi and Kisame, and he killed the both of them. And he have a brief talk with Sasuke, telling him that he's too weak and he needs to become stronger. Right now, Sasuke had changed his main focus on killing Ryu and make him pay, because he was the one who wanted to get his revenge on Itachi. Ryu taken Itachi's eyes and he gave them to Orochimaru and told them that Sasuke will be there soon, and when he arrived, he must train Sasuke to the best of his abilities and give him those eyes. Where we last left off, Sasuke was in the field with Sakura. Naruto showed up and Sasuke told Naruto that he wants him to fight him. Naruto was happy to take on this challenge. And let's get straight to the new part. The both of them stand face to face with each other. Sasuke had a small pebble in his hands. He threw it up in the air. The moment it hit the ground, the both of them rushes towards each other and start a taijutsu battle, trading blows hit for hits. None of them not really damaged by this attack. Sasuke wanted to see if Naruto was stronger than him, so he can fully make up his mind to leave this village once and for all. And the both of them are fighting in training ground 7, so Kakashi is not there. The both of them jump apart after exchanging attack in taijutsu battle. It looks like we're pretty even, Sasuke, said Naruto. Even? Even? We're now close to even, Sasuke yelled as he rushes toward Naruto again. Sasuke threw 3 shurikens before he reached Naruto. Then he waved some hand signs and did the cage bunging, turning those 3 shurikens into 30. All of them headed straight towards Naruto. Sakura clenched her hand in fear, thinking that it was going to kill Naruto because she was there watching the battle. But before it could reach Naruto, Naruto waved some hand signs and said, "Wall of wind," and a gust of wind picks up and blew away all of the shurikens, none of them not even coming near in his direction. How is this possible, Sasuke said. Where did he learn that power? Sasuke then heard the ground behind him start to crack as Naruto fly right out of the ground and grab him, wrapping his arms around him, holding him into a move that he couldn't even move. As Naruto started to laugh as he moved, and there was a giant hole behind him. Naruto had created a hole in the ground when he did his wind attack, and Sasuke was now being held by a shadow clone. Sasuke was struggling to move, but the shadow clone grabbed him in a position that he couldn't escape, as Naruto rushes towards them. Naruto's fist collided with Sasuke's face, sending him flying in the woods. As the dust started to pick up, he was sent slamming into a tree as Sakura rushed over to see if he was alright. Sasuke-kun, are you alright? Get away from me, he said, as he was in pure rage. How come Naruto is getting so stronger than me, he said. Sasuke, you're hurt, Sakura said, as she tried to reach out to touch him, but he slaps away her hand and turned and looked at her, and she could see his Sharingan eyes. His eyes changed, not just because of the Sharingan. He looked more cold and distant than ever. Sakura simply backed away, knowing that he is in no mood of her annoyance right now. Sakura rushed off because she knew that if this battle go too far, one of them will die. So she headed off to find Kakashi Sensei. Naruto kept on walking over to Sasuke. Sasuke, huh? I guess that fist really collided in your face. How was it? He said with a smile on his face. Sasuke get up back in pure rage, not saying a word, as he rushes toward Naruto again. As he threw a right fist, but Naruto dodged. Naruto tried to punch him in the stomach, but he caught Naruto's hand and tried to spin Naruto around. Naruto quickly flipped over his head and grabbed him by the waist and flung him over his own head, sending Sasuke down into the ground. Sasuke quickly got up and stepped a distance away from Naruto. How is this possible? I am not getting the upper hand on him. He's beating me down every time. Kabuto was right. Ryu was right. I am so damn weak. I need to get stronger, Sasuke thought in his mind. Meanwhile, Sakura's looking all over for Kakashi until she saw Gai Sensei, and Gai informed her that Kakashi was in the Hokage office with the new Hokage, Lady Tsunade. Yes guys, in the last part, Jiraiya had found Lady Tsunade and convinced her to turn the Hokage, and Danzo was very pissed about this because he was so close in turning the Hokage, but no matter, he will still have his way. He thought the day will come when he will take over Konoha. Sakura rushed to the Hokage tower and she burst inside. The secretary tried to hold on to her, but she already pushed open the door. As she saw Kakashi Sensei, was the first thing she said, Kakashi Sensei, Naruto and Sasuke are going to kill each other. And then she looked around to see Lady Tsunade sitting in the Hokage chair and the two elders sitting there with Kakashi, Asuma Sensei and Kurenai Sensei. Her face then turned awkward as all of them turned around to look at her. Then it was broken when Kakashi asked her, "What are you talking about, Sakura?" Then she went on to explain what was going on. Kakashi then told Lady Tsunade that this meeting will have to cut short, that he has to interrupt this battle before one of them kill each other, because Kakashi knew that Sasuke was turning to the dark side from he saw Itachi's death. He saw something change in Sasuke, his attitude, his whole aura about him. Something was even darker inside of him, so he need to go stop this battle until one of them ends up getting killed. He told Lady Tsunade to excuse him, that he has to go and interrupt the battle. Lady Tsunade says she will follow him because she wants to see the last member of the Uchiha clan, and she wants to see this boy Naruto that has the nine-tailed fox inside of him. So she headed off with Naruto. But skipping back to the battle with Naruto and Sasuke, the both of them right now are bloody. Mostly Sasuke. Sasuke is mostly bloody than Naruto. Since Sakura left off, they went on in a taijutsu battle and they kept punching each other in the face, wounded each other, their mouths are leaking with blood. Sasuke was also 10 times weaker than Naruto because he was using his Sharingan and using all sorts of jutsus, using his lightning blade trying to catch Naruto, but Naruto is dodging his attack or deflecting it with the wind style. Naruto had some bruises or cuts on him, but not anything major. But Sasuke was all bloody and battered. But Naruto could beat him at any time because he could quickly beat down Sasuke, but he do not want to reveal anything or turn on his Sharingan. Right now, the both of them are about 10 feet away from each other, and Sasuke said, "This will be the end, Naruto," as he put his hand down towards the ground. He then started to charge his Chidori as he pushed every single amount of chakra he got left into his body to make this powerful as the lightning of the Chidori started to spark everywhere and the ground beneath him was being torn out. Sasuke was focusing on Naruto. Naruto then jumps up in the air, causing Sasuke to look up, but the sun was shining, so he merely closed his eyes for a second. Then Naruto dropped back down to his feet. Sasuke was thinking, why did he just do that? But no matter, he said, as he rushed towards Naruto with his Chidori tearing out the ground. Naruto was not even moving. Sasuke said, "Okay, then die," as he put his hand forward and slammed his hand with his Chidori right through Naruto's stomach. But then Naruto exploded in smokes as it was a shadow clone. Sasuke then felt himself just dropping to the ground as Naruto was behind him, and Naruto kicked away his feet and he dropped right on his face. As Naruto summoned a Shadow Clone Jutsu and caused the Shadow Clone to sit on Sasuke's back, and the real Naruto went right in front of Sasuke and said, "You see, you're too weak." This just caused a ripple inside of Sasuke's mind, and he's remembering everything about what Kabuto said. You can get more power from Lord Orochimaru. He's remembering what Ryu said. You're the weakest Uchiha. You will never be able to defeat me. Never, never. He's starting to remember everything. And now, Naruto, the dead last in the academy, as Sasuke had a quick flashback, as you remember Naruto as this weak, pathetic little kid. But now, he's the weak, pathetic little kid. Kakashi Sensei arrived to see Naruto standing in front of Sasuke and a Shadow Clone sitting on his back. Lady Tsunade arrived there too and said, "Kakashi, I read up on some of the reports about this boy, Naruto Uzumaki. He was the dead last in his class, and that Uchiha was the strongest, but it seems like the Uchiha is now weaker than Naruto." Sasuke overheard this, and this makes him get even more angry as he forced himself to get up and fling the Shadow Clone off of his back, and he take out a kunai and stab the Shadow Clone right in his face, causing it to explode in a puff of smoke. He did it so heartless everyone was looking at him, as he turned and looked at them and glared at everyone standing there with his Sharingan. As he turned and walked away, Sasuke didn't turn back and look at them. He just went off, knowing what he had to do now to get more powers. Kakashi arrived, he sighed and said, "Naruto, you guys are lucky you aren't that badly hurt." Sakura looked over at Naruto, seeing all of his injuries, and she saw Sasuke walking away, but he had injuries too. But she knew that if she tried to talk to him or say she was going to heal him, he would just get angry for some reason. So she lets him walk away. "Are you going to be alright, Naruto?" Kakashi asked. "Yeah, I'm fine," Naruto said. "But I have to go now," as he quickly rushed off. "Where are you going, Naruto?" "Oh, I'm gonna get myself fixed up, and then I'm gonna get some Ichiraku ramen," Naruto said, as he headed off. When no one was around, Naruto quickly activated his eye and sucked himself in a vortex, appearing at the Uzumaki mountain. As he stand there with his Mangekyo Sharingan fully activated and said, "It will be soon. It will be soon," he said, as he knew that Sasuke finally realized what he had to do. This was all part of Naruto's plan. Skipping back to Sasuke, he was now all bandaged up. It has been about 2 hours. He was in a tree, thinking and going over how he's gonna leave the village and everything. Kakashi Sensei then appeared and told Sasuke that he needs to forget about revenge. Sasuke was shocked to hear this from Kakashi. He didn't say a word for about 1 minute as Kakashi sat stunned there and was talking to him about forget about revenge. Itachi has now been killed, but you cannot go up against a guy like Ryu. He's much more powerful than even Itachi, so how will you beat him, Sasuke? Sasuke then turned to look at Kakashi with his Sharingan flashing and said, I will become stronger than him. Without this village help, and I will defeat Ryu. I will show you all, Kakashi. You and everyone else in this village. I will become stronger than him. He must pay for what he did. Now, if we're finished talking, I have somewhere to be, said Sasuke as he flipped off the tree and headed to the ground. As Kakashi just looked at him and saw the hatred boring inside of him, and Sasuke rushed it off. A few hours later, Sasuke was back at the same spot in the tree, just standing there and thinking about everything. About what Kakashi said too, about give up on revenge. I will never, he said. Ryu must pay. But then, Sasuke heard a voice behind him as he quickly turned around and saw 4 ninjas that he has never seen before. Who are you? Sasuke asked. You don't need to know that. A blue-haired boy said with another head on his back. We are here under the order of Lord Orochimaru to get you and bring you back. What? Get me and bring me back? Do I look like some lap dog to you? Do I look like something that you guys can just retrieve and bring back as you please? I do what I want. I go where I want, Sasuke said, speaking in confidence of himself. So, get out of here. I will go when I feel like, Sasuke said, speaking of pure rage. Then, he suddenly felt a hand on his shoulder as he was sent hurtling into the wall. The same blue-haired boy flung Sasuke straight into the wall and said, Can't you see? You are still too weak to give orders or talk like a big shot. We are here to recover you and bring you to Lord Orochimaru. Don't you want power? Sasuke stood there for a few seconds, not saying anything, and then his whole attitude changed and said, Yes, I am ready. Nice, the 4 ninjas said. Now, get what you need and we'll be on our way. When are we leaving? Sasuke asked. Tonight, they said. So hurry up and get what you need. As the 4 of them dispersed. Finally, Sasuke said, Now I will prove myself and become stronger than ever, as he clenched his fist. As he went back to his apartment and retrieved some small belongings in his backpack. As he was headed off in the night, he ended up meeting up against Sakura. As Sakura asked him where he was going, he just looked at her and said, I am leaving. What do you mean you're leaving? She asked. This village cannot train me to become my full potential. So I'm going to leave this village and get more powerful, he said. What are you talking about, Sasuke? She begged him to stay and talked it out, but he looked at her, activating his Sharingan eyes, showing her that there is no more happiness in his heart. She saw the coldness in his eyes as he turned around to walk away. She reached out her hand to grab him, but he vanished and appeared behind her and quickly knocked her unconscious. Sasuke then headed off with the Sound 4. The following morning, Sakura quickly notified the Hidden Leaf that Sasuke has gone rogue. Lady Tsunade, while Kakashi is in her office. That fight yesterday, I never thought that it had a deeper meaning, she said to Kakashi. From Itachi's death, I saw the hatred getting larger and larger inside of Sasuke, but I never thought that he would leave the village so soon, Kakashi said. Wait, late Tsunami said, so soon? So did you know that he was going to leave the village? I always had a strong feeling that he wanted more power and he needed to get it faster, so he was going to try and get it the easier way or get somebody else to train him to become stronger in some brutal fashion or something. Well, we need to go find him. Don't worry, late Tsunade, said Kakashi. I will get a dispatch team and I will bring Sasuke back to the village, said Kakashi. Meanwhile, the real Naruto is back at the Hokage monument. As he said, everything is falling right into place, as he then went into a vortex and appeared on the Uzumaki mountain, and he then called a white Zetsu as he shoved his hand right into the white Zetsu chest, morphing the white Zetsu into him as he sent the white Zetsu in his place. Kakashi then found a team consists of himself, Sakura, the fake Naruto, Shikamaru, and Neji, and with the help of Kiba to quickly track them down, but no one else. So himself, Sakura, Shikamaru, Neji, and Kiba to quickly find them with his help of his nose. The real Naruto then called Deki, his white Zetsu, as Deki covered all over his body, turning him into Ryu. Meanwhile, the Sound 4 gave Sasuke the pill to upgrade his curse mark to level 2, and he quickly take it and they seal him inside of the coffin. The Sasuke recovery team is quickly dispatched to go and find Sasuke, as the Sound 4 is getting nearer and nearer to their destination, as Ryu is coming and stop the Sasuke recovering team. This is where I end this episode, guys. If you want to see the next part of this, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below, turn on that bell notification, and stay posted, guys. But for now, I'm out. Peace.